In the throes of a shipwreck, the lone survivor was carried by the tides to a desolate, uninhabited island. Amidst his solitude, he clung to hope, praying fervently each day for divine intervention, yearning to be rescued and reunited with his home. Every sunrise saw him scanning the endless horizon for a sign of salvation, only to be met with the overwhelming expanse of the ocean's embrace. Determined to survive, he used the very wood that had led him to this shore to construct a rudimentary cabin. This humble shelter became his refuge against the harsh environment, safeguarding all his remaining possessions. It was a representation of his resilience and an epitome of his struggle to hold on to some semblance of normalcy in the face of stark adversity. However, fate took a cruel turn one day. As he returned from foraging, the sight that greeted him was his cabin engulfed in flames. The fire raged with an uncanny ferocity, and thick smoke billowed into the sky. In mere moments, everything he possessed was reduced to ashes. Stricken with grief, he raised his voice to the heavens, questioning God's mercy, his cries mingling with desperate tears. Yet, in the silent whispers of dawn, he was jolted awake by an unexpected sound, the whistle of an approaching ship. Scrambling to the shore, hope rekindled in his heart as he saw his rescuers. Overwhelmed, he inquired how they had found him in such a secluded location. "We saw the signal smoke," replied the crew, their words sinking deep into his soul, transforming his despair into profound realization. In the midst of our trials, it is all too easy to succumb to despair. We often question our faith and wonder about the fairness of our circumstances. Nevertheless, it is essential to remember that within our greatest struggles and moments of suffering, there lies a hidden grace. The very flames that consumed his cabin bore the signs of divine providence, leading to his rescue. God works in mysterious and wondrous ways, often beyond our understanding. When confronted with seemingly negative events, it's crucial to maintain faith and trust in the greater plan. The calamities that we perceive as devastating may very well be the doors to our salvation, the manifestations of God's benevolent grace. Next time you face a hardship, remember, it might be the harbinger of a remarkable blessing. Despite our perceptions, God always has a positive answer to everything we deem as negative. What we need is the unwavering faith to trust in His plan, knowing that out of every struggle comes the potential for something beautiful. Our minds might not always grasp the entirety of His work, but our hearts can feel the profound truth of His divine arrangement.